your face. I know the feeling. Swear you're okay, but you barely breathing. Don't you walk away. There's a feel you're getting lost. I feel you trailing off. Feel it in your words when you say there's nothing wrong. There's something so subliminal about the way that your hands shake whenever you talk. You stare into space like you're lost in your thoughts, surrounded by your paper walls. Tell me what's been going on. Tell me what's been going on. I was so caught up thinking about myself, never took time to listen. Couldn't see that you were going through hell. Now you're cold and distant.
Yo, what's up? We back live.
You say you're fine, but your heart is bleeding.
Hari ini we back live. Kita bakal perjalanan ke Battahl.
This way, if you please.
If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
Good thing I'm...
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Seems they've slipped. If someone doesn't put... They say you should be thankful the trouble happened due south of...
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, it would be advantageous for you and your crew to visit the Rockmaster's Burrow in Battahl.
Battahl.
Methinks 'tis where you are.
Di mana ya sekarang? Itu masih di depan. Set panasnya itu.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Abandon fire won't do much good here. Best try. A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose. Little does our foe realize how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
I knew it to be so.
This ngebikin. Turun juga kali Griffin. Oh Tuhan.
Let's use this.
Do not falter. Against the ounce of our strength, we can prevail.
Methinks the pain felt that. That's a few more of the rest. Do not waste this chance. Let's press home our advantage.
Terus lalu
Time victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Malah dipecat teman sendiri. Nice, terbang dia.
All might have been lost in the throes of battle, yet we put up a brave fight, and here we stand. Considering the might of our combined experience, what
Amazing, udah
other
mau mati
outcome
tuh dia
could there
malah
have been?
terbang. Ah, capek, capek. Optimum Pride, Optimum Pride.
Ah, this would make a fine place for observing the lay of the land.
Oke,
Vermont has its charms,
ada
but so
sesuatu
too
di sebelah
Battahl.
sana.
Who's there?
You.
Feast your eyes on this. Count on me to keep you safe.
How's this? You keep your line, and I take the rest.
Hand over your coin, and I'll let you in.
Waduh.
So we may not die, but
What happened to you? You're unconscious, I think.
These today, my pockets will be creaking with
Why do I feel as though I've seen this exact scene play out before?
Aduh, jatuh.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Battle stance tuh pasti masih jauh target.
A good sleep does wonders. Off we go then.
I hope you slept well?
The field of battle is wont to hit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear. 'Tis no great shock to me. You'll not live to regret this.
I can't wait to find out what's inside. That's the spirit!
Plenty more where that came from. Not a bad idea. You have naught to fear. Oh, are we leaving already? Oh, bother. I was just getting warmed up. My magic is at your disposal.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? Poison! Back away your help without remorse! You are mighty indeed, Arisen. There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you?
It is our first time setting foot in this place, but I trust we'll not muddle. Surely more beyond our minds. Saurians there!
Feast your eyes on this!
Ya ampun, besok banyak.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Give me a wrist. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
Treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know. I suppose. Your wounds won't heal themselves. Hold just a moment.
What the? Lapar ya. Bentar guys. Kita BRB.
Thought that you should know I've been going solo. Want my love, baby, earn it. Yeah, dancing on my own. See if you can follow. Got me feeling alive. Watch me go, lose control. Is this real? All I feel. Break the signs. Every time let's be real, be real, be real. I do what I want. 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 I want. Hear me now. I do what I want. Are you ready Over your skin you can see it beat, intoxicating your energy. First time in so long you felt the heat, evaporating your bindings. Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the, move like the sunlight. Darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the. I know the sadness that cripples you. It comes in waves and out of the blue. But there are days you feel freedom too. Bask in the glorious lightning. Move like the sunlight. Darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the, move like the sunlight. Darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the. Move like the, move like the. Move like the, move like the. Radiate, radiate, radiate. Gravitate, gravitate, gravitate. Innovate, innovate, innovate. Move like the
They say that love is
They say that love is blind, but I never trusted sight. When I turn and look inside, there's nothing I can find. In the silence of the night, when my demons come alive, I hear a voice disguised, telling me we're not alright.
Creative imagination began to build a new art form.
Alright, kita kembali.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above. Yon chest appears to be beyond our reach.
I can divine no way to reach it.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
'Tis well to be prepared.
It's my turn to play the hero, it would seem.
You safeguard the Arisen, and I'll handle the remainder. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I shall see to it this does not happen again. Are we ignoring the enemy today? My message is at your disposal. Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
First blood's always the sweetest.
You all right?
Halt, I said!
Who? Fight?
I'll have you!
Pursuing yon band may well lead us to the Fiend's hideout. Come, Master. There's not a moment to lose.
Here already, are we?
Oi! Have you lost it? A child was hurt during today's raid. Don't hurt children. That's the...
Sorry. Must have slipped.
It's like that, is it? Huh? He says we don't...
Hold it!
We've got an intruder.
Coming here was the last mis...
You'll want to live to regret this. I don't much fancy narrow...
We would be ill advised to proceed without light.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Son of a...
The field of battle is wont to pit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear.
Is that you say?
It looks better on me.
Drop all your things, and I might just take you leave.
I'll make them pay for that in gold as well as...
Ini punya.
blood. Feast your eyes on this.
Come on, then. Let's start.
Go on, run.
We've no need of arrows. None of us can use them.
Better to have them and not need them than the reverse.
us has been poisoned. I suppose you think you can afford to be reckless, so long as I'm here to heal you. Hold just a moment.
'Tis beyond my ken how all these passages connect. Would that we had a map, eh?
There's no use grumbling about it. Aught shall yield to a careful search.
Alhamdulillah.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
No, no, no. Am I going to make... Come on, this way. I need to get you out of here. That's what Lento said to do. So come on, you lot. He'll keep us all... They're already here. Run for it.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
We'll manage, whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you... The field of battle is wont to hit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easy to bear. There's no great
One of us is poison.
I don't stand a chance.
My thanks. Those coral snake give no...
Glad am I to have Captain Benjamin's assistance. He shall prove a steadfast ally, I've no doubt.
That's just what I would do.
I've underestimated this foe. Time to heal up. Best keep still a moment.
Wah mangan. Ada bis. Aduh jatuh. Gendis wah mangan.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Belum nanti jam 3 malam. Oh itu kalau mau jadiin bahan kasar itu jadiin bareh jam 3 mangan.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you live. You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Nah itu tuh. Tuh udah. Nanti jam 3 tuh. Jam 3. Sama kayak bahasa Jawa, biji roll telu. Kalau 3 telu juga bisa bilang.
Where did I put that little treasure I found?
Yoi. Ya oke. Udah jadi udah nih gendis nih, udah jadi warga Sasak asli dah.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Aku semalam tidur lagi akhirnya. Alhamdulillah. Kalau tidur lagi asik dong.
Though we may not die in battle, 'tis a far cry from being invincible.
I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
Kalau bisa tidur lagi kan enak.
My magics are at your disposal.
Get a load of that!
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Setidaknya dapat tidur kan. Walaupun jam 8 harus ke kantor. Jam 8 jam 7 ke kantor. Ya dapat sejam.
We shall have to
Damn, Hugo! We're out of time, lad. We'll have to scarper. Come in, Ladzo. But before I forget.
Ini tidak 1 jam tidur baru. Nah itu dia makanya.
Time for you to make yourself useful. Tisn't the first time I've taught an unseasoned whelp the meaning of betrayal. And it shan't be the last! Goodbye, lad. Don't be sore. You were a fool, but a useful one.
Jahat banget dihianatin teman sendiri.
Arrest him!
Lanzo.
The job, well, it is unfortunate that we'll interrogate the lad. The coral snakes are still...
Tapi gimana di kantor? Nggak ngantuk-ngantuk kah? Wah, nguap-nguap berkali-kali. Wah.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Nenek moyangnya punya temen sekarang. Ya, jangan sama aja kok, tetap berempat dari tadi. Dari tadi malam. Dari yang semalam itu berempat terus tuh. Cuman sekarang ganti profesi aja. Udah bosan pakai panah. Sekarang kita bawa tombak. Sekarang kita bawa tombak. Tapi nanti paling ujung-ujungnya ganti panah lagi juga.
We're off to the tavern then. The Rock Mouse's burrow, was it? I know the way. Follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Aduh jatuh. Aduh jatuh. Sukanya gua editor, sumpah.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Jatuh. Kita ke kota dulu dah.
Where do you think you're going, eh?
Kota dulu, soalnya butuh skill baru ini.
Don't be unwelcome for an ally to appear for once.
We're battle ready when they found us. This shan't take long.
Very well, if I must.
Skillnya soalnya ini doang, bosan. Kita ini dulu dah. Camping dulu. Aduh. Makanan. Ini dimasak makanan real videonya nih.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Ada apa tuh di atas?
Traveling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave secrets you had yet to discover. Just nearby. I leave it there.
You've migrated. This is for you.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room.
Bisa lewat air ini. Bisa aja sih. Waktu itu aku diajarin bahasa Makassar lebih susah. Oh iya dong. Nggak banyak orang tahu bahasa Sasak tuh jenis. Kalau kita sebut kadang kalau kita sebut NTB pun pasti tahu kami Bali. Padahal Bali itu nggak masuk NTB setahu aku ya. Yang masuk NTB itu cuman Sumbawa aja, tetangga.
Isn't much of an adventure and all we do is make it.
Nah, makanya kalau aku ngomong bahasa Sasak di RP sama Jack, pasti orang-orang bingung nggak ada bahasa, dibilang bahasa planet.
Tis a bit far. Methinks I've a skill for just this occasion. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Aduh. Tolong, saya sendiri tidak sanggup ngelawan. Aduh tenang, aduh tenang. What the hell? Oh lah, ada Cyclops di sini.
Poison is most unpleasant, as you shall soon discover.
Set ngejar ke sini dia. Ya, anjir.
Fascinating way to end a foe. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the ring.
Was most effective.
Nggak sengaja tak hancurin jembatannya. Ya wis lah, bodo amat.
More of the same, it seems.
Hell yeah.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
I suppose you think you can afford to be reckless, so long as I'm here to heal you. Best keep still a moment. Twould seem we need not always travel by foot, if novel inventions such as this.
Contraptions like these are best used when and as required.
Lucu banget ya tadi goblin. Udah siap-siap mau nyergap nyerang, ditembak panah malah balik lagi ke belakang.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast, but...
It is always daunting to venture into the unknown.
If any creature dares ambush us,
Oh, sok banget. Legend Mantle.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Oh, banyak gua kecil gini di Battahl. Back Battahl. Oh, ini saya yang tadi. Aku bingung.
We may have underestimated this foe. Trying to heal up. Hold just a moment.
This brute has quite the temper.
Correct, this opponent. Makes for easy prey.
No quarrel.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase it.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you? Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Oh! I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Only Britain is the world, as they say.
Right, hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
I shall lead the charge!
No quarrel here.
Feast your eyes on this!
Give me a wrist. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
We'll lock his feet right out from under him.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. A good plan, but it's better than good. Now then, make haste before I'm shaking them loose.
Ini timnya kalau kalah nggak pernah ngalah.
Want to hold the high ground and fight on an incline. Count on me to keep you safe.
Please jangan play di sebelah sana, please.
Would seem our foe has lost their business.
Ah, they don't stand a chance against us now.
I shall lead the charge.
Tusuk
Was
matanya.
close to beat him.
Tusuk matanya. Kalau ditanya pernah kalah, pernah.
For a moment there, I feared we would not.
Considering the might.
While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out?
Jarang, makanya kadang kalau terlalu maju sendiri gitu dikeroyok mati saya. Kadang juga kalahnya gara-gara kebodohan sendiri, jatuh dari atas tebing gitu. Tongkat ini. Saya nggak ada anunya, nggak ada elemen, tapi strength kuat banget coy. Kalau mati siapa yang bantuin? Ya ini pakai item, nama itemnya Wakestone. Tapi kalau nggak ada Wakestone, ya turu. Kalau nggak ada Wakestone, ya mati, ngulang dari save-savean terakhir.
Merely another spot for gathering materials.
Ngulang di checkpoint terakhir. Kalau ada Wakestone ya tinggal bangun sendiri lagi aja. Enggak lah. Ini kan dunia fantasi ya. Kalau kalah seperti itu belum ada gitu. Ada healer namanya. Ada healer namanya, cuman ya itu kan kayak gini nih, tuh heal tuh pinteran kuning. Kan ada kayak gitu. Holy moly.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Untuk rumah sakit mah nggak ada, yang ada tuh healer.
Nice of you to say so.
Bajir. ini yang seneng nih.
Is it safe, I wonder?
Ngelihat kayak
I've a
beginian
feeling
nih.
'tis best left untraveled. Am I the only one?
Ay. Seneng ngelihat kotak loot. Reverse Lord Helm. Wah, untuk warrior lagi nih. Warrior bisa anu ya? Bisa ya. Gak usah lah, simpan di kota aja lah.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
That is most fortuitous.
We must each of us
Masalahnya
hone our skills.
warriornya
A
pakai
jack of all trades is a master of none.
warriornya bukan pawn utama gua. Manggil dari Rift. Oh, nggak usah kasih helm dulu. Oh, ada guanya di situ, ada gua di sini, ada gua. Wah, aku suka ini menjelajahi gua. Gua explorer.
My magic is at your disposal.
Wah, di dalam gua ada kotak. Wah, itu seneng dilihat tuh. Wah, 8.000. Sand pattern kit. Buset, langsung berat. Nemu apa namanya nih? Nemu tenda tiba-tiba langsung berat. Oke. Cuman itu doang. Isi cuman tenda doang.
An abandoned campsite, just waiting to be claimed.
It would be a fine spot to rest, should we have need of one.
Curious how a fine meal makes your eyelids heavy and not your stomach.
Wah, ada ganteng-ganteng serigala.
The enemy flees before us. It's a bright sign of wisdom. Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
Asar ganteng-ganteng polem ini. Polem udah hancur ya. I have a bad feeling about this. Ini mau dibilang golem.
The column comes.
Feel the wind on your face. Jump up and I'll send you flying.
Oh, susah lawan golem.
bullies that pack of yours.
Stepping stools need not speak.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
Jelek amat belum mana cuma ditembak perempuannya. Hancur. Dari dia double orit tuh. Masih ada lagi di atas sana.
The monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
Alright, let's go. Kita fight again. Ini udah setengah darah.
My magics are at your disposal. I got hold of the enemy.
Not a bad idea.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage. The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
veiled by the skin of our teeth.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
I'm in your debt.
Still in one piece? That's something. You're harpies! Keep out of reach of their talons! Smashing success!
Our combined might is beyond any foe.
Lempar teman sendiri. Wah, ada gua di sana. What the hell?
We would be ill-advised to proceed without light. Lucky us! That's worth taking.
Winter Path buku lagi.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here. We'll make our way there in time. As to whether it will be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Kabar, kita lagi menjelajah gua.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye? Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best.
Seeker point. Nah, itu aja. Ayo kita ke kota.
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this, eventually.
Well met. Does that make you... Be at ease. Come. Let me...
Wait to see what the day holds.
Cukup keren sekali senjatanya.
Say, have you... Aye, they caught Captain Benjamin's... Tell is. Well, here's a...
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Come. Let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Fancy a look at my wares?
The people of Battahl, Majesty, and many are unhappy about... I know not what manner of person. I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, but glad I am to hear. Simply show it to one of they are harsh in their a simple plan, I know.
Back Battahl Resident Parent.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Purple die. Die soul cosmetic store in Battahl can use we achieve vibrant red pigment.
Always a pleasure.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case. I've a knack for combining materials.
Sabar, apa aja item-item di dia? Di Konoha apa? Wah, ini banyak sekali, ini harus cariin dulu. Ini bawa helm gua lagi. Sabar, kita nyariin dulu.
This aye, even pawns. So long as they've.
Well met, sir.
Master, 'twould be
Oh, aren't you a fine specimen? You're the very picture of health. Have you ever crossed paths with it? Not only do they truly remarkable, thus my top, the opportunity to study.
Allow yourself to be poisoned by apps? What the fuck? Time to enter back Battahl.
All knowledge of this, God, however, you would do well for as a researcher of this.
Nah, nyadain.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair
Udah beres
price.
kerjanya. Udah. Sudah dong. Aku tuh kalau disuruh satu baik kenceng apa kerjaannya. Sudah kebiasaan dari pas sekolah itu. Oke, nggak ada apa-apa dia.
Do come again.
Bentar, itu dia mahal banget, 999 harganya. Nawarin kamar.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Say, have you seen any statues of Tellies? Here's the curious that I've got my hands on.
Aku ambil kerja ya, doakan aku nggak ketiduran. Amin. Aku doain nggak ketiduran. Aku doain nggak ketiduran. Amin.
We pawns aren't mere travelers from beyond the rift. What cause have the Battahli to regard us with such hostility?
Kita taruh di sini.
The port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a ferry stone should we seek to make use of it.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but
Battahli turban. Crown of Insight. Ini Crusader helm. Beratnya. Noble jacket. Keren nih gini. Jadi seksi deh. Kenapa kau ikutan nguap ya? Udah siang soalnya. Jadi ikut ngantuk. Holy. Red Wolf serigala merah. Aku mangan dulu ya. Oke, mangan dulu ya. Nenek lupa nginem.
don't you dare. Always a pleasure. Me? Now, this hardly bears.
Oh, ini naikin di Battahli, naikin strength dan lain-lain, tapi beratnya, beratnya juga naik anjir.
Just tell me what you need.
Anjay, predator. King of Asunder.
And I'll see it done.
Kali ini naikin beratnya, tapi strengthnya dinaikin sama sekali.
Welcome and well.
Dear, that's the wrong one.
Ah, apologies. Methinks it began when 'tis entitled. A curious tome this. I thought I might use it. Perhaps you will think me, yet 'tis most but mayhap there is hope. They're said to reduce. I must keep reading.
I've heard quinces are native to Battahl. Shall we see if we can't find some?
Let's get money, motherfucking get money. Lupin cap.
Greetings. Sir Manella would speak with you. Pray seek her out at your early...
Hoy! Look, no need to overthink it. You can change it on a well. Got any findings to share? Pleasure doing business.
Boy, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in? You from Vermont? Bet you're as well. Got something you save it. But I've got a heart of gold. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against. If you're bested, then we'll take all you... Put your back into it!
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here, but I must say, these odds...
And who are you supposed to be?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. It's not my conscience that called me here. Is there even one...
What'd be in it for us?
The fact that I'd refrain... That...
Ragnall. You... Well, 'tis clear, but I trust you'll have... Oi! Bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a sec. Show them your mettle.
I don't believe it. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that. After all, judging, I suppose that coward. At any rate, of course, I can't till next time.
Sir Ragnall is no ordinary man. That much is certain.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can... keep the inn open. Do come again.
Yes. I've been questioning Hugo. The lad's been sent back. I seem to recall that he...
Buset, banyak banget misi di sini sejak saya datang.
I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Battahl. Perhaps he could restore the regalia sword. Say no more, master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
No, I don't
Well,
want.
if you insist.
Don't want to go there.
I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Ini sorcerer stone-nya di mana sih? Oh, ini lupa di belakang sana grand stone-nya.
You there! What are you playing at?
You'll not live to regret
Sabar. Itu nggak sengaja. Mati semua tuh kalau tak bunuh, harus tak kasih waxstone, hilang semua waxstone ku. Bentar, aku ulang dulu gamenya. Kita reload sebelumnya. Pada tiba-tiba nggak sengaja naruh. Lupa ngomong sama orangnya. Aduh. Saya kan niat membantu. Ntar sekalian kita FK bentar. Aku nyalain gamenya. Terus itu ntar aku FK bentar.
I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Back Battahl. Perhaps he could restore the regalia sword. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead.
Sabar. Aku FK bentar.
to yourself. I can see the end inside. Three, two, one. Hardwired.
Alright, we are back.
Don.
First monsters, then... Don't bring trouble. If you're not here to buy...
Oh, there's something written here.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Is there naught being...
This is private land.
Ah, good, you returned. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
I'm not into it.
Good day, sir.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Apologies, Master, but you will have to make do without us for the time being.
Speak your mind if...
Your secret. Kopi elemental resistant dan kawan-kawannya gila. Oh ini tempatnya Vesus. Baru tahu saya.
Speak your mind if you must, but quickly.
What was it I had planned for the morrow?
Is this sort of quiet
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it's possible.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Hold tight. Hold tight, hold tight.
Must you run so fast?
I've a duty to attend to.
This is private land. You've no business.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
Let's see. What can we do without?
You'll not live to regret it.
Looks like my luck's run out. This is it then. This is where it is.
What's this all about?
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but I long to make things right after what transpired at the coronation. I hope never to experience the like of that sensation again. Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on? As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here. When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
Welcome, welcome. In the mock. You've a taste for it, then I take it. Do be.
Alright, kita akan melakukan petualangan. Tapi ntar habis setelah ini kita pedang ini.
How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much. Much longer I can keep the open. It's tough, but
You shan't hear me complain about. Our adventure continues. Off we go then.
Lupin cap lagi.
I hope you slept well.
Banyak banget Lupin cap di sini.
A ladder is.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's tough. Always a pleasure.
I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Battahl. Perhaps he could restore the regalia sword. Say no more, master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Someday.
If 'tis a blacksmith you need, oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you want restored, is it? But, as I've said, I've let well. Why are you still standing?
That went rather poorly, I fear. What are we to do now?
Still here. My smithing days are done. I'll not be repairing that sword, or aught else for that matter.
Beg pardon, sir, but I couldn't help overhear. You'll have to forgive him. He's been in. Though he's always.
Enough cheek, you wool-brained wastrel.
Hang about, eh?
Wah besar ya.
Still here. My smithing days are done.
Wah besar, gendis.
Never mind. 'Twas special till the monsters settled. Listen, Brocker's too proud to ask. Should you succeed? Now, true to its name, so you'll want to cast your eyes about for any glowing spots when you. Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name of.
If we can procure some glimmer coal from
Wah
Diggler's
besar,
ruins,
besar.
Sir Brocker
Wah besar.
ought to have a change of heart about the
Besok
regalia
itu
sword.
udah kenyang. Saya tidak mau menjalani misi dulu di Battahl ya. Saya mau
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
melakukan perjalanan petualangan yang cukup besar. Wah besoh itu artinya udah kenyang. Oke, gitu chat.
The world's changing. Not sure.
Soalnya kalau ditanya wah mangan, jawabnya pasti oh wah besok aku.
How much longer I can keep the inn open? Always a pleasure.
Bukan besok ya, besok. BESOH, besok. Lupa kan saya mau ganti ini ya bang. Ya begitu ya bisa BSO. Cuman kalau ceritanya bilangnya wah besok pasti pakai O. Ya gitu wah besok.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed. Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. Be well, Arisen.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish,
Ya gitu.
I'm only glad to have proven my... Master, if ever your pack grows
Oke, aku daftar SD lagi di sana biar bisa bahasa AsRock. Tapi jeleknya tuh ya gini sih ya. Di SD pun kadang sudah jarang diajarin kita bahasa AsRock. Karena kebanyakan gurunya itu nggak terlalu bisa juga. Dulu aku SD apa namanya? Nggak pernah diajarin sama sekali bahasa AsRock karena sudah ribet, susah.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to
Belum lagi ada yang bahasa halus gitu kan. Yang bahasa halusnya gitu itu yang lebih susah lagi tuh. Nah itu dia kan.
Should your pack grow over full?
SAP
Have not. I have a knack for combining materials that I hope.
Nah itu dia. Gas listrik ya.
You'll find. Let us work together.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment.
Ya begitulah, makanya kadang kalau RP.
Are you certain you're happy to have me along?
Kadang kalau RP pasti pas aku ngomong tiba-tiba ada suara burung sih dianu dah. di guyon-guyonin sama orang-orang.
Restoration and reinforcement are the
Guyon-guyonin, burung prima tuh, pasti selalu gitu dah. Ambing lo bilang.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks.
Are you certain you're happy to have me along?
Saya lebih senang pakai 2 magic saya daripada
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome. No. 'Twill be an honor to serve. Pray, call upon me again another time.
What? You are infected with dragon plague? What the fuck, man?
This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence. And in the end, we turn up. Backs on our must. And our duty.
Can that really be true? I don't like the sound of it at all.
Ya begitulah. Tapi kalau malam tenang, nggak ada suara burung ya karena udah ditutup semua namanya.
There are 1 or 2 places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Look out, Ryzen! We're under attack!
I'll incant the same spell, and will overwhelm our foe.
Meledak depan muka gua, Tuhanku, gua nggak bisa ngeliat apa-apa.
It is a foe worthy of caution.
I think I get that.
Covered in bruises.
Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
Arsenal needs to charge!
Of course.
Ternyata kadang gitu, kadang bunyi terus diem, bunyi diem gitu ya, gitulah burung.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Sumpah nih Jack, aduh, wah punya yang di depan malah sini.
I cannot fault your balance.
Aptly said.
Cincin itu saya kasih ke dia ya. Oh ini dia.
A flawless execution.
Indeed. It was enough to make one pity our foe. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you?
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
Might I recommend we venture inside before bandits find us? Utterly on you. Hold its focus as long as you can. I'll handle the rest. I've got hold of the enemy. Press home our advantage.
I shall lead the charge.
By your means.
Cannot thank you enough.
Take a moment to recover. You need to put yourself.
did not know I could feel so alive.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Ring of Acclamation. Panda nyangkut kampret. Oh gitu. Saya baru setelah sekian lama saya main baru tahu caranya.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
That is most fortuitous.
We must each of us hone our skills. Jack of all rattlers are upon us.
Fire's fury shan't be obeyed against this moment.
I wanted to thank you for...
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need.
So, the path splits here.
Do we decide based on our experience or trust to our instincts?
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
You have my protection. I'll hold the enemy in place.
Aptly said.
Forgive me for being a burden arisen.
Sama aja.
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
Contraptions like these are best used when and as we find them.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor. Rarely the same one.
Be sure to keep that in mind.
Though we may not die in battle, it's a far cry from being invincible.
Then I shall remain by your side.
see you have the matter in hand.
Baju nenek Fanya aman kan, nggak dijual? Enggak kok. Udah di dalam kotak deh, udah aman. Udah diamankan.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest right close by. Perhaps I could show you the way?
Tadi hampir aja tadi kejual tadi. Hampir aja tadi. Nggak jadi. Naik ke atas.
Oi, hand over all the coin in your purse, now.
Battle is upon us.
Ini Pon ngelawan sendiri. Aduh, sayang mental. Baru anak Jacob terus yang diserang karena dia tanknya di depan. Bukan saya. Kampret emang Jacobnya. Duh, kapan saya ngambil explosive arrow?
Tis a striking view. Might we not linger here a moment to enjoy it?
Would that our strength might be restored simply by gazing upon the sight.
Very well. One of our number is unconscious.
Yes. Pusat, gimana cara ngambil di atas sana? Wah, aku tahu gimana caranya. Hei, kemari kau burung biadab.
My magics are at your disposal.
Ini jalur naiknya.
I'll be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favor us.
Jatuh. Alah, jatuh mulu.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Mana Jacob? Oh, Jacob. Ini kayaknya harus terbang pakai harpi tadi, cuman dibunuh harpinya, kambing emang.
What do you presume to gain by this, Arisen?
Udah ikut aja. How annoying. Nek. Nek. Capek. Biarinlah tuh kotak. Time to go there.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Ini ada harpi, cuman
More harpies! Keep out of reach of their talent!
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
How's this? You keep your life, and I take the rest.
Do not despair! I'm coming to you! Raid!
If you would.
Lay down your arms.
Nice juga menghindar deh. Oh, rumah. Timpa batu saya.
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
Udah segitu profession.
Chicken?
Much obliged.
Still in one piece. That's something.
You're all out of luck.
Sunset draws near.
Ears pricked. It will be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone.
Need reinforcements!
Turn out your pockets. I'm taking them.
'Tis beyond my ken how all these passages connect. Would that we had a map, eh?
There's no use grumbling about it. Aught shall yield to a careful search.
Lay down your arms. Don't hurt yourself.
Fret not. I'll make the pain go away. Hold just a moment.
Where you do not succumb to frostbite.
Bagus, hancur jembatannya kan, bisa lewat kita sekarang. Emang luar biasa dibilang di jembatan, kali di jembatan.
It's taking every ounce of my strength just to remain standing. Will this march never end?
We really ought to take a moment to catch our breath, if we can spare one.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Oh, Cyclops.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
The hour may be growing.
Do not falter. It will take every ounce of our strength, but we can prevail.
Ah, yes. Now I see.
Buset.
It's your strength, horrific.
This brute has quite a temper.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Of course.
I am grateful to you.
Mate gua.
Come, let me grant you wings.
We can still prevail. We're fit for our chances.
We were.
Injak saya.
unprepared for such a struggle.
I'll encamp the Saints now, and we'll overwhelm our foe with our combined battles.
Our foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
I shall lead the charge.
I am in your debt.
Remember, knowing your limits does not make you weak.
Kenapa kita fight di tebing dah? Sumpah, nggak aman sekali.
Look about, Master. We've got company. It would seem our foe has lost their thing.
Jatuh sendiri dia kan?
They don't stand a chance against us now.
I shall lead the charge.
Jatuh sendiri kan dia. Banyak jago.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night.
Alah.
I can scarce keep my
Kenapa
eyes up.
istirahat until nightfall lagi? Ayo, jalan lagi. Udah saya duga dia bakal jatuh sendiri.
Oi! You're better off turning back. 'Tis a maze. Crying shame 'tis.
This is our first time here. Be vigilant.
Aduh, tim pembangunan.
Where the icy, numbing grip.
Arisen! Are you alive? Most impressive, Master.
I dare say the
Keren banget ini ke depan pembangunan.
Wounded again. Get the better of our foe yet.
Timpa lagi. Rapuh
We've earned ourselves a pat.
Rapuh banget. Wah, dia bilang ini maze. Dia bilang ini maze. Berarti banyak jalannya
No
dong.
doubt, this triumph that was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
Just say the word, and I'll bring your killer crashing to the ground. I expect you'll be wanting mine.
Kalau ini maze berarti banyak jalannya dong, ya udah kita jelajahi aja semua. Apaan buntu tapi nih? Oh, ini nggak buntu. Alah, buntu.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow.
And mind the ceiling.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
Avoid flame at any cost, Citizen. You have been doused in oil.
Oh, 3.000 lumayan.
I'm nudging to at your disposal.
Ini udah harus sebut namanya. Baju warrior.
A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
A treasure chest! My mistake. It is merely another spot for gathering material.
Nyambung lagi ke sini. Hah? Bentar. Ini misi ada time manunya. Soalnya saya udah jauh ini.
This quince looks nice and ripe. Shall we deliver it to Sir Isaac? Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
Well,
saya udah nyampe sini masalahnya nih, boy. Bisa aja saya teleport sih ke sana.
if you insist.
Nggak usah
I'm
lah.
only glad
Nggak usah, biarin ya. Nanti kita nyari lagi yang baru.
I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Bisi itu gampang, itu buah-buahan tuh gampang dicari. Kalau petualang tuh lebih penting.
We shall have to crane on next to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
That's quite a large boulder, but it's not too bad if we combine our strength.
I say we give it
Jatuh.
Can't wait to find out what's inside. Fine display of skill.
Come, follow my example.
aptly said.
Focus your strength.
Situ bener buat jalannya.
I will finish this here and now.
Yang dia sama aja di jalan.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Alah, sama aja jadi dia muter ini jalannya.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Si
Think they'd have learned from that last lot that we're not to
We must. Let us finish this quickly. Best to use this.
A smashing success.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Aku suka gua yang banyak jalannya. Aku jatuh.
What manner of traps have been set to ensnare us, I wonder?
Oh, twas but a trick of the light.
Yang keluar lagi di sini.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Tiba-tiba ada Griffon.
Isn't much of an adventure, Rebel. Jump up and I'll send you flying.
Badah itu si Anu ngapa di atas sana?
The product of heedlessness.
Hang in there. Help will surely come.
I'm saved. Thank you, Risen. one who enrages this foe. It would only make it more of a threat.
Then we'd best fell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides.
Iya dia. Jangan bilang camp saya hancur gara-gara orang itu. Oh, nggak aman. Yuk, kita balik lagi ke dalam.
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not.
I'd prefer to stay far away from that. 'Tis like as not some man.
Right. Let sleeping dogs lie, as they say.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
This is an obstacle I'd sooner be rid of.
Just say the word, and I'll bring yon pillar crashing to the ground. Shall I assist?
I am honored to be put to your side.
Oh my lord, that's a Cyclops. Just hold on a minute.
Seem our fight is not yet done. If we must finish this quickly. It is easily done.
I shall finish this for the Arisen! It seems we have enraged our foe.
Reckless moment. Wait for easy prey. Prepare yourself. Seem our foe is unbalanced.
Now let us finish this. Bring the fiend down.
What is that?
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
On my way!
This boulder looks
Allah
mighty heavy, but we might just be able to use it to combine our efforts.
I say we give it a push and see.
Kambing. Ke bawah dulu deh, cek bawah. Wah, kok sih?
Was most effective.
While it can't seem stealth, I will overwhelm our foe with our combined battle.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Buntu kah? Saya pikir bakal ada item. Nggak ada apa-apa ternyata.
You would gather materials here, monster. Can we really afford to carry more?
Cewek. Saya pikir ada item, ternyata tidak ada, guys. Tidaknya ada kotak kayak apa kayak. Sama sekali nggak ada apa-apa, cuman tembok doang buntu.
Pray slow your feet. You run too fast tonight.
I shan't let you off.
For a fine tale would I rejoin my master beyond the rift.
Well, well, colour me surprised.
Where the Saurians?
Fire won't do much good here. Best to try a different tack.
Keras banget nih.
This is like a maze, how it loops back on itself. One could easily miss its secrets.
We mustn't lead the Arisen astray. Let us be mindful of our surroundings.
The Exalted. Dihancurin juga kali, ntar saya ketimpa berabe urusannya.
Whenever I see something that clearly treasure, however far it may be from our goal,
I dare say it's part and parcel of the adventurer's trade.
Kita kesini mau membuka yang namanya Class Vocation Magic Archer dan Warfare. Saya berpetualang dulu ke sini. Burung kampret. Nah, ini dia nih NPC-nya yang bikin Magic Archer.
What do you want? I'm in no mood to... My back's up mine. I wouldn't say... What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Well, that was most... Right. Relief at last. I've a mind to... I live nearby.
Nggak cepet jalannya, aduh, lamban banget dah.
Did anyone else see that? Or catches the line?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Ngikutin di jalan besok nyampenya ini Brody. Aduh.
Let me be the one to collect it.
Oh! Fly!
Ya udah, makanya udah biar kita gendong aja.
While traveling beyond the rift.
My thanks.
Nah, yuk.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Then I shall remain by your side.
I beg pardon, sir, but...
Forgive me, dear. I forgot to tell you. I asked this good sir...
Oh, not this again. How many times have I begged you not to bring strangers?
I know, dear, but this one's a kindly sort.
'Tis always one reason about my words, no...
This one's different, I promise you.
Oh?
You will have to forgive. Now let me fetch your reward.
Take this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Take this. Nggak keluar ya.
Fie! My
ghost stuffer, when will you...
Oh, hold it! It's only gotten worse.
In your state? They'll be on you in a moment.
Don't even think on it.
But what are we to do? I fear for you, my love.
Nah, aku pulang dulu ya, nanti malam kalau nggak faktor aku lihat nonton nenek lagi kurang baik. Oke, Pak. Hati-hati di jalan.
It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
Hati-hati di jalan.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Fear not. You'll have your reward. I just need to sit still a moment. You'd be willing to... You see, my dear.
Don't be a fool.
Come.
So be it then. Pray see my husband safely to...
Alright, ready guys. Kita bakal perjalanan jauh menggendong ini dwarf. Let's go.
Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
Hati-hati di jalan, jangan ngebut-ngebut naik motor.
I suppose 'tis so.
There, Master! Saurians!
It cannot weather ice's numbing grip.
Battle. Ini saya angkat.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Congress, I am done one night.
My thanks.
Kita santai guys, kita santai jalan-jalan. Mau belok kiri mau belok kanan sama saja. 911 Aldera.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, old wager.
Sabar.
We could pick some
No
now
problem.
and use them when the need.
Boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to melt it by your efforts.
A firm push is what's needed here.
Sabar.
You have my protection.
Hey, lads!
Think nothing of it. You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
Sabar, ini kenapa rame banget, Brody?
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
Oh, itu udah kotak.
Searing heat or freezing cold? Which is the greater hardship, I wonder?
Be on your guard. The monsters here are prone to frenzy.
It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Oh my lord, Mino.
Core monitor.
Leave it. Strike hard enough. We might not have to do this twice.
What's the piece of charge? My magics are at your disposal. We must spare no effort against this foe, as we supple. It's a defeat.
Really? Now?
This brute has quite a temper.
Might be not use their rage to our advantage.
No quarrel here. To think I'd be caught unawares. I am shamed.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
I'm going to enjoy this.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
I'll encounter the same spell, and we'll overwhelm our foes with our combined magics.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Ini cara naiknya cara ke situ gimana? Oh ini.
looks scrumptious, and I'm positively famished.
I'd wager your eyes are larger than your stomach.
A well-organized pack is my speciality.
Keren sekali bajunya.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery. Now here's aught of interest. A ballista.
'Tis a glad thing we happened upon this. Unleashing it during combat ought to fluster our foes.
But it's not my duty.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
Huh! Still. Boy there, care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand. Won't kill you. Huh. Bought me some newt lick. There's no fire, but I'll need me a nip down the hatch. Suppose you deserve. Oh.
Well met, sir.
At last. I've never. The spring here has been visited. I'll go have my soak now. Ooh.
'Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude. And an apology. I was so afeard. My husband and I are met with... That is why we live in so... You, I shall not soon... I would fain lend you my...
You earned a favor from the magic...
Short though are... And so, to aid you. After all, I owe...
Yay, magic archer.
Well now, have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or mayhap to speak with me? Aye. That's kind of ye. Suppose I could oblige a... What? I'm a former arisen. In my case, it mayhap I could brings a tear to you. But don't cry for me. Only, don't do it for... I've just remembered. I've got something for... Here you are. Reckon...
Oh, warfare, Brody.
Could you... Its healing waters draw upon the... Always a pleasure.
Oh my god. Guys, saya nggak pakai baju, guys.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Apa nggak ada berubah sama sekali? Oh,
The
cuman
waters of the hot spring have left us fighting fit.
ngisi itu.
Now we can resume our journey with renewed vigor.
Very well. Well, if I must.
Oke, waktunya kita kembali ke Battahl kali.
I hasten home, but it's not my duty.
He's writing.
I've weapons to sell. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind.
Wounded Heart. Pedangnya warrior. Stalwart Sword. Buset, 40.000 RG-nya harganya. The Ringer. Keren ya. Sudah berapa lama nih saya live? Sebenarnya saya end deh. Aduh, 3 jam.
To pack up and leave. Always a pleasure.
Alright guys, mungkin live-nya nanti kita lanjut lagi. Kita continue lagi. Mumpung ada in di sini.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
You know, Sol, I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of... Dash. I can give you a roof over your head at least.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared.
Alright guys, oke, ini live bakal gue end. Sampai ketemu lagi di live berikutnya nanti malam. Kita sekalian live GTA RP juga.
A good sleep does wonders.
Yang udah nonton,
We've much to be
bye
getting
bye.
on with.
I hope you slept well.
Your body, your mind, can't deny, 'cause it was written in